Morning. Oh my god. You have to excuse me for being out of breath. I've been ill again. You can tell by the state of my eyes. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that today. Let me just see if there's any water in the kettle. Because I've been coming down hard, like with the illnesses. I'm not sure if it's like an age thing, or a perimenopause thing, or both, or stress. I've had a lot of stress lately, as you know, and for some reason, this is the 4th time that I've managed to get real sick since the beginning of December. Yesterday and the day before, I was laid up so much that I couldn't actually move. Today's the first time I've moved and had a shower in 2 days. And I only done that because I got some flu meds and some ibuprofen. And I dosed up, basically. I'm just getting the bin in. Let's see. It's a bit of a dull and wet day. Let's get the bin in. Ugh. So, yeah, what's been going on is, just have a quick look at the garden. I didn't even notice he's cut all the bushes down over there, look. I didn't even notice he'd done it. Someone in a video said our garden looks really big. I guess from this angle it probably does, but it's actually not very big at all. It's not very big. If I go stand at the end of the garden, you can see the house is right there. I'm now at the end of the garden, so you can tell it's not very big. It's my famous bike from my early videos. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this illness thing because I'm not sure like what's caused it. I just got stuck. I'm not sure what's caused it, whether it's just coincidence that I've managed to pick up another cold, or that it's being caused by being so stressed out. I just don't know. As I've mentioned a few times, like, people are so kind. I get such good advice on my channel. But I've mentioned a few times that, see what I mean? I'm getting out of breath real quick again. I've mentioned a few times that I need to stick this job out for a bit. I'm gonna sit down. And even though it's stressful, and I do feel like there's an ageist thing going on, the kids tend to stick together and they do that thing that kids do where they sort of laugh at older people, and I know that I'm not the only one. I heard them being rude about somebody else and a couple of people that are my kind of age, so yeah, there's that. But on Sunday, I don't want to like gross you out or anything, but basically I got my monthly on Sunday and it was the worst one I've ever had, which is perimenopause. It does that. It's been getting heavier and things have not been very good there. So I got really weak because I was losing so much, and my husband said to me maybe I should get some iron pills because it was so much. I don't want to gross anyone out by saying this, but it was so much that the bathroom smelled metallic because of the amount. So I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll need to get myself checked out. So I've got that coming up. I've got a health check appointment, another one this week. So I'm going to get that done, and they need to do my bloods and everything. But right after that, I suddenly felt like I was getting a cold. And my initial thought was, maybe I'm not getting a cold. Maybe it's just because, let me just put that out. Maybe it was just because I'm so, like, feeling so rough with this cycle, that maybe that's causing the problem, that's causing me to feel like I've got a cold. And also because I get allergies as well, I considered it might be allergies. So I took an antihistamine, it didn't do anything. I went completely out of painkillers, and I really felt like I needed them, especially yesterday. I was really struggling. I was aching all over. At one point, my legs were going completely dead, and not wanting to move. I was getting spasms in my ankles yesterday. My lungs have been hurting from the coughing. Like, it's just been a whole array of stuff. And when I get sick now, I seem to really get sick. So I've dosed right up on my wellness formula, which, if you don't know what wellness formula is, I will show you. It's like a massive hit of vitamins and herbs. And you can't get it in the UK anymore. You have to get it from America, but this is it. And I highly recommend it. It definitely done something. I was taking 3 of those twice a day. You can actually take a lot more. I think you can take up to 6 or something, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to become reliant on them. So I took 3, and then I took 3 again before I went to bed. I had a terrible night's sleep Sunday. Monday I had a bad night's sleep, but I was so tired I did actually get sleep that night. And then yesterday I was laid up all day long. I literally woke up, I went back to sleep. And then I thought I better get up and go downstairs. So I got downstairs and I basically moved from one sofa to the other. I considered going back to bed. I just wasn't feeling very well at all. And then this morning I woke up and I'd had really bad night sweats. So the bed was like damp. It was awful. So I got up and I thought, right, today I'm going to get myself some proper meds. Which I ordered in, which I know is more expensive, but I just can't face the walk. I'm getting out of breath walking around the house, as you just saw. So I decided I got some ibuprofen and some flu meds, and I dosed myself all the way up on those. I don't want to become reliant on them because I've been sick 4 times in the last month, or about a month and a half, not even that. 5 weeks. No, 6 weeks. So yeah, about a month and a half, I've been sick 4 times. And so, you know, at one point, especially over Christmas, when I had that really bad flu, I was living on pain meds, just living on them. And I don't like that because I don't like taking medication. I've done a video about it from ages ago. You can go back and find it, about how I don't like taking normal medicine. I normally try and stick with my hippie meds. But do you know what's scary? Is the way your health just goes downhill like that. Like my health a few years ago, before lockdown, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I felt pretty good. I felt good. You know, I could ride my bike, I was fine, I wasn't getting all of this like extra stress. And that's the key, isn't it? Is stress causing it? Because I've never had illnesses like I get them now. It really knocks it out of me. This is no like exaggeration. If I get like a cold, I used to be able to do whatever on, just ignored it and carried on. And I could, you know, I mean, when, you know, as they're being a mum as well, if you've got little kids, you can't afford to get a cold. And literally, I would get up, and if I had a cold, I'd take a bit of Beecham's and away I'd go. I'd go to work, I'd look after the kids, I'd be doing everything. But with this, it's, excuse me, it's taken it out of me every single time. And honestly, this time, I just thought, I thought to myself, is this it? Am I starting to really go downhill to the point where I'm not going to come back from it? I don't know if it's stress causing it, but I do need to stick this out for a little bit. So I'm going to stick it out for a little bit, like I said, because I've got to. But, you know, if I'm not well enough to go to work, then obviously I won't be going. I couldn't have gone in like this because the state of me. Today I'm feeling better enough to be walking about. Yesterday I couldn't move. I didn't speak to my daughter all day, which I normally video call her every day, and I didn't speak to her yesterday because I just, to be honest, I wasn't even on my phone. I just couldn't really face it. So yeah, it's been a weird week again, and I'm, you know, feeling it, and I look rank. Look at the state of me. I know I don't look well at all. You know, when I looked in the mirror this morning and I went, holy crap, you, like, Larissa, you look grey. But yeah, I'm getting my health check done, so that's fine. I know that things are going to be fine, but it's definitely time to weigh up my options, I think, and figure things out, because I cannot keep getting sick. So there's some stuff that I need to work on, but I know that stress can cause things, and I've been really stressed. So is it stress that caused it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you on the next one.